3 months ago, a team was formed under the idea to essentially be paid to kill, but due to this nature, that team didn't last very long. The commission was gone and left in the past. But tell me why 2 months later, every member of the commission was told to join a call.
His contract for me and Ducks assigned into the commission, a bounty hunter team that will carry out tasks for players at a price. By signing this book, the player below agrees to stick with this team and not betray. By technicality, we can all be banned. By having these contracts, I can choose for every single one of us to be /banned for the server permanently. What these books essentially mean is it's essentially an IOU. It's not an actual IOU, it's blackmail. Essentially, I can get any one of you banned at any point in time, which means if you don't want to be banned, you have to do whatever I say.
To say we were mad was an understatement, but to understand why, you will need some context. 2 months before the commission, me and Creeper had betrayed the entire server just for this player. And now, despite teaming for all that time, for no reason she had thrown us under the bus. Just for a sliver of power. This was somebody who I felt I could trust. We had been together for so long. Clearly, none of that ever meant anything to her. We were both just another tool in her quest for power. But me and Creeper weren't going to let this slide.
So pathetic.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I get it's for content, but like that is like
I'm making their life hell. The moment those are gone, I'm making their life hell.
Now the way this contract worked was it was blackmail, meaning we could tell other people as long as she doesn't find out. But it also means there's no limit to what she could do, and I would learn that very soon.
Can you screenshot your render chest? Go through every shulker. Wait, I'll tell you when to move on. No, go back to that one. I'll tell you when to move on. Wait, I want to see your head player shulker. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How badass would it be if I took your entire shulker? The head's one. How badass would that be? I want you to throw me that shulker, and I'm gonna give you 1 back. 2 back, actually. Place the shulker down.
Now you may be confused why this is such a big deal. Well, on this server, by using a player head you can get a random buff, making you slightly better at certain aspects of the game. But now I had all of mine taken from me, and I was furious. But I knew I needed to get every last one of us out of these contracts, and I was willing to do whatever it takes just to watch Jay fall. A day after this, one of the players under contract called Mophos had knocked Jay into a trap, so Jay wanted to ban him. But instead, I offered to help kill him, and luckily for Mophos, Jay accepted.
Mophos, why'd you kill Jay?
Yo, it was really funny, I won't lie.
But this guy isn't even worth putting on.
Just drop the gear.
Is there initial?
Oh, what?
I'm not gonna lie, Mophos is not worth potting on.
Why are you dropping boss talk, bro? What's going on?
He potted. Oh, is he? He was error.
He was error. Yikes. I can't believe it's too late. I just didn't do that.
That's a stupid.
It's already there's our chance. He wasn't gonna get me anyway.
Trying to
Biss, I don't get why Jay's trying to threaten us when we're probably gonna win this fight anyway, so.
Or just drop the loot. We don't have to fight. We can just be chill.
Biss, I was trying to drop the loot. I will be using my KB sword, by the way. So, oh wait, do you have dexterity? Wait, Biss, before you try.
Drop off.
Nice.
No, there you go. Right. Let's try and get 2 more open area after this.
After one of his teammates died, luckily Mothos had ran from the fight. But Jay wasn't done for today. She wanted to talk to me.
Yeah. Anyway, you're going to now get Creeper King online, please.
King is outside.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's fine. Alright. So, I now have 4 Mothos heads, that's funny. Claudia had 1. Okay. What's happening now is you are going to do something for me. And you're going to relay this to Creeper as well. But, I'm not very happy that the Mace team were hypocrites. So you're gonna get those mythics for me. And the way that you're gonna do it is you and Creeper are gonna build an arrow cannon.
This device was capable of one-shotting any player, and she wanted me to use it on the strongest team on the server. Now, this team currently holds every mythical item on the server, but she wanted me to give every one of them to her. Now, I didn't want her to get these items because it would just make her more powerful. So, I was going to ask one of my closest teammates for advice.
Alright, so in VC, I heard Jay talk about in Proc 4 how Jay's team and Verda's team is basically gonna like merge together to one team. And she was talking about how she wanted Valerie to join the team, right? And then Jay was like, oh, Valerie, look in DMs. And then so I told you this because what's it called? Because just in case you tell Valerie about the contract, you also have to think about that. So yeah.
See, there are currently only 6 people that know about the contracts, all the commission members and my teammate Demi, and I was planning on telling our other teammate Valerie, but with suspicion of betrayal, I couldn't do that anymore. Jay wasn't only using these contracts to get anything, she also wanted to take my teammates from me. I needed a way out, and luckily for me, there was finally a way.
The final mythic, the arc for the final mythic will begin tomorrow. This final mythic, as all of you know, is the health mythic, and it's known as the life crown. The life crown gives you 8 extra hearts, so if you are on health buff, then you'll have 20 overall. And the way to get it, we've sort of been hiding this. Don't know if I think like 1 or 2 people figure it out. The way to get the health mythic is tomorrow, same time, 3 PM EST, will begin the election arc. Okay?
Bro.
So, basically, yeah, tomorrow there'll be an election arc. So you have 24 hours to decide if you want to run or not, and then 24 hours from now we will all come here again and we'll, you know, do the whole thing.
This crown was exactly what I needed, but it wasn't the 8 extra hearts I wanted. The crown also gave free policies, and our plan was to use them to invalidate all contracts. As we were viewed as good people on the server, getting this crown was very possible, and we were sure Jay would use us for that exact reason. And just as expected, Jay had fallen into our trap.
Hi gang. Okay, you're gonna be running for president.
It was perfect. Jay was doing exactly what we wanted, and we were clearly happy about that.
Okay, au revoir.
Bro. She's fooling right to our there, by the way.
But for some reason, Creeper wanted to meet with one of Jay's allies team. So I decided to go.
Do you
I need
do you
leather
just
so I
need a
can write up
book?
the contract of doom.
Do you just need a book?
Yes.
Okay. The last time me and Creeper signed a contract, it was not gonna work.
I know, that's what this is about,
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I was kind of assuming.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Chill on me.
Now we can have a chat. Creeper, do you want to explain what's going on to these newcomers, or shall I?
Don't.
Are you?
Oh wait, no, Mora's got a sign.
Wait.
I know everything, Biss and Creeper. Jade, all
Yeah.
you need to know is that we know about the J Soccer's contracts. Biss and Creeper are both victims of them. They're signed to Jay. But furthermore, Creeper is being forced by Jay to run and try to win. That's part of his contract. He has to. And then give her the health mythic. So the plan is Creeper runs as with me as his vice. And then our first clause is that all contracts held by, written by, or signed by J Soccer's become entirely invalid and have to be voided. I wanted you to be part of this, Jade, and I'm assuming you wanted Biss to be part of this because I don't want to do this without your permission because you're my teammate.
Biss, do you have any thoughts?
I mean, obviously outside of content, that was mine and Creeper's plan to maybe get the contract around to getting wanting us to get it, and then just showing on contractors would work way better.
Now, Creeper was going to run with Verda, and because Jay was allied with her, she would let us do this. And this worked well because over the next few days of the election, Creeper and Verda were definitely on top. Now, I'm not going to show you any footage of this because it's all just boring arguing, but the day before the final part of the election, I was told to meet with Jay. But I was expecting this because she wanted to give us more ideas on how to get people to vote for us. But little did I know, this would be the opposite.
Are we inviting him to the group or?
I just did.
Hey, bro.
Creeper, are you willing to explain what I've spent the last half an hour explaining to you, briefly? The reason why I did this is because you both, Biss, do you know why I did it to you?
Why?
Do you know why? Do you have any idea? Biss, do you remember what I said to you during the commission?
If you don't have the same morals as your team, then you shouldn't stick with them.
Exactly. Originally, I was only going to do it to you because I was a bit sick and tired of teaming with you knowing that we just didn't agree on anything at all. I wasn't going to do it to Creeper and Mothos. I honestly just wanted your heads for the Prog 4 arc. I wanted to do something that would make me look powerful because throughout the entirety of Prog 2 and 3, I was a side character. I was never seen as powerful. I would die a bunch. Prog 2 was the progression where I just became the drop of every fight. So I wanted to do something that would show us powerful, something that would show power, something that would make me look evil. And I felt bad. I felt bad after I did it. When I thought that I would become powerful and it did nothing. And I realised that I could have been part of that. I could have been, you and Creeper have such a strong pact, it's such a strong duo. I could have been that, Because in reality, I just wanted to be back where I used to be, even if me and you don't necessarily agree on things, on the same morals. We were at least there for each other, even if we didn't agree.
Well, obviously, it's going to be kind of hard to believe that we're not just going to get sorted over again, but there obviously is one way you can prove that.
If I burnt the contracts and gave you your heads back right now, would you team with me again?
Where are we doing this?
Just follow
On
me.
the right tower. Down here. Oh, I know where we're meeting.
Wait, is this
Oh,
a
I'm dead. Never mind.
Yeah,
Alright, guys.
that's lame.
Yeah, but that would be kind of weird.
So a few days ago, I found something over here in the wall, and I thought it'd be cool to have a little meeting here. This is the meeting room. Anyway, so essentially, Creeper and I have both separately had an idea for a while, and we realized that we both had the same idea. I think we said that we're going under the name Commission.
The Commission was created to essentially be paid to kill, but due to its nature, that team didn't last very long. The Commission was gone. But I was never upset about that, as the reason why the Commission ended was because of me. Even though everybody liked the idea, it was just me that opposed it. And I made it very clear to Jay. She even told me, if you don't have the same morals as your team, then you shouldn't stick with them. I never truly felt like a member of this team. I was just waiting to be betrayed. But there was still one player who stood by my side, Creeper. Even though the Commission was partly his idea, he wasn't just going to betray me for it. But clearly some people were willing to. And now, 3 months later, that person had finally done what they always wanted to do. So I'd be lying if I said I wanted to team with Jay. But I was willing to give her one last chance.
Because all the stuff that you want, I want to do my free will. I don't want it because you were forcing us to. That's the only way that those things are happening, unless you force us. Because if you think, like, because you think Creeper is like this great teammate and whatever, if you like Creeper's...
I just wanna hear you say that you'll team with. I just want you to say that. I want you to promise that you will team with me again if I revert everything back to how it used to be.
If you burn the contracts right now, I don't really care too much about the heads. You don't have to give me those right now. But if you burn the contracts right now, then I would be down to team again.
What about Mothwatch?
Yeah, what's happening to my boss?
Do you really care about him?
Yes, we've been through all of this together. Like, I didn't want to fight him the other day, and you forced me to fight him because he's just as trapped in this as we are, and I think he deserves to be free as well.
I just want things back how they used to be, and I regret all of it. And I thought it would be great, but I just lost everything. I've lost the people that I cared most about and that cared most about me. And I want things to go back to how they were.
After this, Creeper wanted to fight the best team on our server, as Creeper has the final mythic they need, and Jay wanted to help to show that we could be trusted. Even though we knew we would lose,
Okay, pop.
that wasn't the point of this fight. It was to send a message.
Yeah, they pod. Okay. Hit him in the air.
Valerie, are you?
Okay, but couple.
I'm fine finding anything. Okay.
I'm gonna focus on crossbowing.
Okay.
Burn him when he gets the thingy on.
Gang. I would love to not be in water.
Johnny Stonefork.
Oh my!
Okay.
Oh, that hurts.
Watch out, watch out.
Dude on decks, dude on decks.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
what?
What?
Okay, it's fine.
That one taps?
Oh well.
Holy shit! I make counter! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
No, okay. It's fine.
Nah, that was funny to be fair.
It's
I
fine.
got out of the web with chorus free, but then I wind charged up and he just wind charged me.
I didn't gap. What the? I almost died.
Yeah, you lose the egg there, I'm sorry. Did you
Oh,
get
well.
my stuff? You guys,
Ouch.
how's it going for you guys?
Not bad.
Oh.
That's fine. Can I
Are you
try
okay
to
with
unlock?
losing- Are you okay with losing the egg?
I don't care.
Are you okay? I bet you do.
Watch out. Stay in that web. Stay. Yeah, keep him in.
Creeper had died and lost the dragon egg, but honestly, I didn't really care. I now somewhat trusted Jay, and while I was offline, Creeper had won the election and obtained the life crown. But he wanted to meet with me. Now, I didn't know why he wanted to, but I was still going to go.
Let's stop building the creeper and serve. Hold on.
I'm here.
Oh, I was about to start building the creeper and civilization. How do I start this? Okay. I remember a while ago. All roles on the team and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember what my role was? Biss. I can't use mythics.
Why?
It's not meant for me. I'm not meant to have mythics. I play with them. If I have an account, it's just gonna be a repeat of the end.
Creeper had given me the life crown, because he was tired of people sacrificing themselves for him. And now, with this crown, I can do anything I want. But I'm going on vacation in 3 days, and I can't give it to Creeper because he doesn't want it. Jay asked if she could have it to prove trust, and honestly, this was the perfect test. But little did I know what was actually going on.
So what is about to be said is only going to be told to you and one other person.
Okay.
I didn't record the first 2 minutes, but you need to just listen.
Okay.
Okay. So the only one that you need to carry over is my 1 mythic per person change.
This is Jay talking about,
Can
giving me
you
the crown.
use one of your policies to void all contracts.
That actually wouldn't be a horrible idea. Actually, wait, no.
Because I'm using this might keep him.
Basically, you know how you're gonna go and then give the crown to Jay, then I'm gonna have it for a bit? They want to use my third policy to void all contracts.
All over again, Jay was just trying to use me and abuse the trust that I only just gave her. It was clear there was no going back, but I knew what I needed to do.
Okay. Biss.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I did the whole contract thing and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I would hope that I have made up for that. You know when Bartlett got the elytra?
Yeah.
I offered him my entire ender chest to get it for you.
Yeah.
Obviously he said no and it ended up being... But anyway. What I'm trying to make is, I want to know, do you trust me again yet?
Do you think I should?
I think at this point, I've shown that I've shown that I realized my mistake, and that I wanted everything to be back how it used to be.
Okay, well, if that's what you think, then I guess I trust you.
Okay. With that being said, you know how you're going away for a week?
This was it. Every single moment I've had with this player meant nothing. And while she tries to manipulate me into giving her the crown, I was just sat there, laughing, because I knew all of it was just more and more lies. She tried messing with the few people that wanted to help her, and now I was going to take everything from her.
Have you decided who you're going to give the crown to? Because obviously you can't,
No.
you're not allowed to not log on for it. I think the best way to show that we've, fixed everything between us, and for me to prove to you, ultimately prove to you, that I learnt from my mistake, I realised my mistake and whatever. Obviously I was going to use the contracts to get the crown, but would you do it willingly?
So I should trust you again, bruh. So I should trust you again because you tried to get the elytra from me. You clearly want to be teamed with me again, or allied or whatever.
Yeah, that's why. I think the final way for me to show is for you to give me the crown willingly, and then I obviously, keep it safe for you.
There's something I want to say to you, and that's why I brought Creeper here. Creeper, come up here.
do you have any, has Jay told you any sort of, like, at all, what our plan was once we're out the contract? Like, did she say anything to you?
No, she didn't say anything.
Well, me and Creeper, because you were like the one person on the server that we trusted you more than anybody else. We always like were on your side, and then when you did that to us, we wanted to like.
You wanted to obviously get, you wanted the contract.
Yeah, but we wanted to ruin everything. We wanted to ruin the rest of your life on this server. That's what we wanted to do. And obviously, you ended up burning the contracts. And me and Creeper, we were kind of like, maybe we can trust you again. And we started trusting you more and more. I'm not against giving it to you.
Biss, do you trust me?
Did you change?
I think so.
Do you still have that want for power? Throwing anybody away just to get it? I really wanted to trust you. I really want to be teamed with you again or whatever. But, we've been told things and we don't want to be used again.
What?
Don't trust your teammates, Jay, because they're not going to let everybody be used.
Okay, bro.
Wow, you were really trying to use us again?
Not being used again, Jay.
Till this day, I still don't understand why. She was somebody I did nothing but help, but she had taken advantage of that. And because of that, she had hit rock bottom.